Hey everyone, it's Zara and I am back to film a plan with me. It is Thursday of the week before that I'm planning this, and you won't see a plan with me for this week. I had a really bad cold, and on Sunday when I was going to film it, my voice just sounded horrible, and I filmed the end of my plan with me for the week before, and I was like, I can't do a whole talk through. Like that 30 seconds was more than enough. So anyways, this is a kit from the Paperly Bowtique. I absolutely love how this week is turning out. I just think it was super fun. And then I had these foiled stickers from 472 in Maine, just to kind of add some foil and just to add a little bit of fun to the spread with the quotes, the summary quotes. And I thought it fit with this kit perfectly. I think I might add in one on this side of the week as well. I just haven't decided. So anyways, moving on to this week. The reason why I'm filming this early is because I'm going to go to my sister's house this weekend, and I won't get back until Monday, and then I have to go to work. And so I just figure I'm going to plan it early, because tomorrow is when I leave for my sister's house, and so I probably won't have time for that. And it's funny because now that I live so close to my sister, you know, before I used to see my sister like maybe twice a year, like maybe 3 times a year if we were really lucky, like spring break, summer break, Christmas break, or something like that. But now that I live so close, it's like almost every weekend that I'm off, I feel like I'm going to see her or someone else. And so I think I'm booked like all the way through like October for like all of my weekends off, which is kind of fun and exciting, but you know, kind of busy as well. So it makes it hard to film when your weekends are busy. So I have this kit from Bubba Bear Studios. I bought it in a D-stash from a friend, and I just thought it was fun. So the first thing it came with was this little die cut. Probably won't use it, I'm not really sure. I like die cuts in theory, but I feel like I just never end up using them. And then this kit comes with so much stuff as well, so you know, that makes it hard as well. So it also came with, I think this was a mystery kit for her, or like, I don't know if she still does mystery kits, but I think this was a mystery kit from last year, and so she had some samplers from some other shops that matched. This one's from Peanut Butter Taco. Then we have this one from Pink Leaf Prints. This one I thought was fun just because it had some, like, you know, sailor themed like quotes or wording. And then we have this one from Miscellany Boulevard. And then we have this one from Moonlight Paper Co. So very nice. And then moving into the kit, I have the glitter headers, date covers, and then we have full boxes. And then I actually have 2 sheets of this page, which are the half boxes. I think I used one of the half boxes already, or maybe I bought it like that, I can't remember. But I have 2 boxes, or 2 sheets of that, which was probably just an oops when the original person got it. And then I have this one, which has all sorts of icons. One thing I think is interesting is her weekend banners don't actually say like weekend on it, which I guess is fine because I work this weekend, and so it's not like I really get a break or anything, so maybe like the Just Keep Swimming is more than adequate. And then we have washi, and then washi strips, but the washi strips I think are all header size. I don't think there's really any variation. Maybe these ones a little bit, but these ones all feel like they're header size. Then we have this one, which is labels and functional, which this one I probably should have used like this week because I did a major cleaning and I would have used all of those. Then we have meal labels, sidebar, bills, and then headers. Then we have the checklists, which are really cute because they don't have like the traditional heart icons. And then we have this add-on sampler, and so it has hydrate boxes, some more little like labels, and then some miscellaneous icons or whatnot. So that is what I've got to work with. I'm probably going to pull this kit into a couple spreads this week. I don't know if I'm going to do 2 or 3 spreads with it or what, but I just have a lot of stuff to work with. There's not a ton of full boxes, you know, because there's just the 9, which is the only thing is I probably wouldn't pull it into like another Erin Condren planner, but I might use it in my horizontal and my horizontal and my TN, because I feel like that one's more functional than pretty, even though it's pretty too. So anyways, I am going to lay down the sidebar, the bottom washi, headers. I don't think this kit came with flags, and so I think I was just going to leave it, even though the yellows aren't exact. And then I'll come back and we will plan out this week. Okay, there is all of that down. I do apologize. I film pretty early in the morning. It's like just turning 7 here, but they are redoing the, or not even redoing, they're doing the landscaping for my apartment building, and apparently they get up early too. So they are out there, but I want to just get this filmed, so I'll try to be quick and hopefully it won't be too distracting. So the first thing, oh, I also just put in the like, you know, weekend banner, and then the little meal labels, just because I didn't want to forget, and the kit had them, so I wanted to use them. So on Monday I need to drive home. I am driving home from my sister's house, and so I, you know, have a little bit of a drive. I have these from Oh Hello Stationery Co that I want to use, just because this kit does have black in it, and I don't always get to use them, but I'm just debating whether or not I want to put it at the top of the day or if I want to move it down just a hair. I think I'll move it down just a hair, because I'll be at her house for a short, brief period of time before I leave. I work at 2 o'clock on this day, and so I think I just need to, you know, leave around 8 or 9. So I'm like, maybe I'll write down if we do something fun for breakfast or whatnot. And then I want to put in some sort of box, I think. Maybe not. This kit just comes with so many boxes, and especially like I have an extra sheet of the boxes as well, and so I'm like debating putting in some sort of a box, I guess. And I also could put it in this way. I think I'll just do it like that. Yeah, just like I said, I have so many boxes with this kit, but then it makes it a little bit more interesting. So then I have a little bit of space just in case we do anything fun, or anything cute, or I'll write in something. So there's that. And then I have work, like I said, so I have a little bit of time just depending on when I get home. I might like get some stuff done or I might not. But for work this week, I pulled out these from Tiny Little Tulip. There's a lot of great colors in this, and I work 6 days this week, and so I thought these would be fun to pull out. So I think I'm just going to use half boxes because I have so many, and when I go to work, I mean, I feel like I work a lot, and so I don't really want to, you know, I don't know. Sometimes it makes I feel like I look lazy because it's like, oh, all I did was like work, and then I came home and I watched some TV, or, you know, just relaxed. But I mean, I worked a long time, and so really I'm not lazy, I'm just tired, I guess. And so anyways, I just want to put these down, you know, with a half box, because then I think it denotes a bigger part of the day. I know a lot of people don't mark work, or they have like a work planner that they mark it in, but for my pre-planning purposes, I mean, I work a lot, so I will just put that in like so. I'm trying to think, what color yellow? Did I only have one of that yellow shade? These ones are like just a little bit different. Oh well, I guess I'll have to use one of the other yellows, because I have a bunch of this light yellow, which I could have used too, but I think this one's just a hair darker than the other yellow, but that is fine. I work every day this week except for Wednesday, so it'll be a busy week, but I love my job. I've been having such a good time, you know, good patience and whatnot, so I don't think it is too hard or anything of a life. So, and then I need one more of this green. I was like, when I looked at the colors beforehand, I thought I had 2 of everything, but apparently I did not. Okay, cool. So now let me just stick in my box for Monday. For Monday, I think I'll do a plain box. I think I might just do, well, no, because that's right next to the weekly box. Let's do this yellow. And then I work 2 to 9, so it will be gone. I feel like the construction people are super loud, but I'm also like super glad they're coming to do my stuff because I feel like I've been waiting for them to come for, I don't know, forever. I've been in my apartment for almost 3 months, I think, and so this is the first time they've started like really working on our landscaping, and I'm tired of walking around like with the dirt and whatnot, especially because to get to my trash and stuff I have to kind of cut through, or like it's a lot faster to cut through the like dirt to the street, and so, oh, I didn't use a full box, but that's okay because I feel like it doesn't matter if I save a couple of boxes. But no, so anyways, so when it rains and stuff, it gets really, you know, gross because it gets muddy and whatnot, and I think if they redo, you know, or do any sort of landscaping or grass or whatever, then it will, you know, look nice, and I won't have to traipse around in the dirt to get to my mailbox, my laundry and stuff, or not my laundry, my mailbox and my trash. I'm using this little suitcase from Planneresque. I got them in a grab bag, and I think they're really cute. And this one I thought matched pretty well with that like teal shade. But I'm just gonna move it up so it's centered a bit more. So there's everything for Monday. Like I said, I still have spaces, but I'll fill them out when I know. And then on to Tuesday. Tuesday I don't work until the afternoon again, and so I am planning on going to the gym, and we'll see if that happens. I'm like, I need to go to the gym more because I feel like I'm not getting my money's worth if I don't go, you know, so much. But it's hard when I work until 9, like I have to go before work, and so sometimes I just don't know how great the motivation is, I guess. So we'll see if I can make it there. I think I work most afternoon shifts, or a lot of afternoon shifts this week, and so I need to go in the morning. So this will be my first attempt at that. But I always hate showering in the morning. Like, I like to have my hair air dry, and so I feel like if I go, I want to try to go earlier so then I can shower and then air dry my hair before I have to go to work and whatnot. So there's that. I also want to go get groceries, and I think I'm gonna have to go to the library this day as well. So for groceries, they have the little grocery cart, and it might be a little out of order because I feel like I'll go to the library first, so I might end up putting that up. But what kind of quarter box do I want for groceries? Like the shopping cart. I think I'll do this green one, except I want to push it this way. And then do groceries, and then I want to go to the library. So for the library, I think I was going to use this little Moonlight Paper Co glasses sticker, and I'm going to just grab a label from Peanut Butter Taco to use. to mark going to the library. I just have some books that I think will come or like need to be picked up from hold. And then I'm gonna put my work label in, and I'm gonna do a pattern one with, I think I'll do this one with the fish. Okay, and that's all I have for Tuesday. Wednesday, I'm off, and so I was going to use this like snooze fast sticker, and then even though I probably won't sleep in, I'm awful at sleeping in, and so I don't know that I would actually sleep in, but just kind of mark it down and then write day off with it. And I think I'm going to use maybe this black label from Peanut Butter Taco. And then layer it like so. And then say day off. And then they have in the kit these midweek, full week stickers. And they even have like a little camera. So I need to see, I think I can put the camera next to it. So I'm going to grab that. And then I think I'm going to grab, will it fit in one of these? It's a little bit off, but that's okay. I'll just grab, I think I want the blue. And put that there. You know, 9 times out of 10, I feel like have every intention of doing my midweek and my full week on, you know, the appropriate days, but it always ends up being like the next day. Take for example, today is Thursday, and I just took my pictures for my midweek, but what can you do? So anyways, that is that. And then I am planning on going to the gym, and I think I'm going to put a little bit of space and put my gym probably about the same place as I did the day before, just because I have been going to the gym like right before lunchtime, kind of, you know, so that I'm hungry when I come back from the gym, basically, because I don't like to eat before I go to the gym. So we'll put that in, a little space for whatever comes up. And then I really want to go see Crazy Rich Asians this day. I read the book, I just finished the sequel, and I'm just starting the 3rd book, and I'm really loving it. So that is something I really want to get to do this day. And since it's my day off, I can go to like an afternoon movie, and hopefully it'll be quieter. I'm hoping it, I think it's everywhere on this day. So if not, I can always write in a different movie, but I believe it comes out into theaters everywhere this day. I think it had a limited release a couple weeks ago. So, or maybe the week before this, but yes, I want to go see that. I think it'll be really good. And then I have Big Brother this night. And so for Big Brother, I have these little TV things, and I need some sort of a label. I guess I'll use some of these. There's kind of a lot of like the same label. Is my only thing is, I think it'll look cute and everything, but I kind of wish there was a little bit more variety in the quarter boxes. I know they have these ones, but I don't know. Like they all feel like a little bit too small for some events and a little bit too much the same for others. So that's just, I like working with new kits though, because you get to try things out and whatnot. So we'll see how it all turns out, but I feel like I'm ending up using a lot of labels, but we'll see. And then I want to use, I think, the yellow TV, and I'll just put it on this side for that. So then moving on to Thursday. Thursday I have my savings tracker that I want to use. I'm trying to see what I've got for washi. Oops. And I always use my savings trackers from EbeeGbee, so that is what I will use. Again, I'm trying to decide if I want to do like a flag or if I want to do some washi. I think I might just do a flag, and this one is from the Pink Leaf Prints sampler. I've used a couple of stickers off the samplers that I don't think I've said where, like, which sampler it came from, but since it kind of all came with the kit, it's hard to remember to say. And then I'll just stick it up in the glitter header just a tad. I also have a payday this day for my like side job for my fraternity. So I have this payday sticker from the kit, and I guess I'll just put it in. This could have been cute, like layered next to each other. Like payday and then my savings. Maybe I'll try to do that. I don't know. Nah. And also this day is my 12-hour day, so it's like I won't get a ton else done besides work. So maybe it's a good thing to have them kind of spaced out. Even though I think they would have ended up looking cute next to each other because the payday is a little bit skinnier. And then I work. So for my work label, let me find it again. I hate it when you like lose stickers and you know they're right next to you somewhere, but here we go. And especially because I already like put down the little stethoscopes, I need to find those. So let's do yellow, and let's do, I guess, a solid box, and I will just put that up here. Oh, I didn't put a full box in. Keep forgetting. Okay, so there's that for work, and then I'm gonna put a full box after it, just because, like I said, it'll be a long day, probably won't get a ton done. I'll do the one with the fish. And then do I have space to come in with a full box? I don't. It's like just a hair too small, so I'll just leave it blank for now. Maybe I'll cut one down, who knows. And then on this day, I'm debating using, on this peanut butter taco one, it has this cute little leftover sticker. And I'm debating putting that in, because I'm like, that'll probably be what I eat. But maybe I'll use it on like one of my other spreads, like my horizontal spread. That might be cute. It's a really cute sticker. It's just huge. Like, leftovers take no time to make, and so I feel like it should be smaller. And then I also have Big Brother this day, so let me find the TVs again. And I think this time I'll do this green TV, or maybe I'll do light blue. And then I'll do a yellow label. And I'll white out the 5 o'clock. And then moving on to Friday. Friday is my later day, or like I don't go until 2. So the morning I can get some stuff done, but I don't really know what I'm gonna get done quite yet. So I'll just put in gym, going to the gym for now, and then I can always add in whatever I find out later, or whatever I do later. If I'll do some cleaning this day, that might be good. My problem is I did like a ton of cleaning this week, and so I'm like, well, I don't really have a ton of laundry I'll need to do. I don't really have, like, I don't need to do my sheets. I don't need to, like, there's just a lot of stuff that I cleaned, so I don't really have a ton that I need to get done. And then oh, there's an advent calendar pre-sale this day. I think it's from Hello Simple Paper, and I'm not entirely sure if I'm gonna grab it just because I don't think she's announced prices and stuff yet, but I'd like to check it out. And a lot of times I forget about things because I don't write it down, and then like by the time I realize or remember, it's too late. And so I'm gonna grab one of these labels, maybe. I don't know, I grabbed these from Prickled Pear Studio to mark it with, so it might be a little I think it'll be okay. It might be a little bit big for the label, but I think it'll work out just fine. So I think I want this little coral patterned one, and I'll just move it down a hair. Oops. So then it can kind of stick up a little bit. But I thought the pattern was cute because it had little anchors on the bow, which I thought matched really well with the kit, like theme and color and everything. And then I work this day, so let me grab another one of my work stickers, and I think I'm gonna do, we're back to the blue for pattern, for like pattern colors, etc. So I'm just gonna stick this one down here, and then I'll leave that space blank since I've already like forgotten a lot of full boxes, and it would kind of line up with this one. I'll just leave it blank for now. Maybe I'll put one in right there. And then on to Saturday. Saturday I work all day, and so I'm gonna put in the little labels for work for Saturday and Sunday, since they're the same time I go to work, and we'll put that there. And then after work on this day, I have a like Bravo Broadway is what it's called, but it's basically like a little fundraiser for my local theater, I guess. And so tickets were only $40, and I'm like, well, that's not too bad, you know, for like a fundraiser, because sometimes they can get really expensive. And I mean, granted, like the normal ticket for a show is like 17 or something, maybe it's even less, but my whole season pass was like 65, so definitely like more expensive than like their normal deal, but I think it'll be fun. So I pulled out a ton of stuff. I'm not really sure exactly what I want to do, and I'm not sure exactly what songs they're singing this day, but I think it'll be like a oh, you know, just like Broadway hits that they're singing. Like it's not like a show in the sense that it's not a show in the sense that you know, I don't know, they're getting up there and performing like a play, but I think they're going to, you know, do some like greatest hits and, you know, some great Broadway like classics. So I'm going to just pull out, I'm going to just do 2 half boxes, because I mean, I really don't think I'm going to get anything else done this day besides this. And so I guess I'm just going to do that, and I'll have the deco hanging off. But I'm going to use, I have all of these enactor plans, like stickers. I also had pulled out these, but I don't think I'm going to use those, from Shepherd Supply Co. And I think I'm just going to like layer some of these decos, because I'm like, I don't know what they're going to sing. Like they might not sing anything from Hairspray, but I thought the blue was kind of bright and kind of matched. It's a little bit darker than that, but you know, when else can I use it? Or like this green hair, but I feel like I won't know what that green hair means as much. So maybe I should do one of these at the top. These are like the little, oh, what do you call them? Like the comedy and tragedy masks. I think that's what it is. And so I'm gonna just do that. And then I'm just gonna grab maybe I won't grab these. Maybe I'll wait and like write it out first, because I feel like if I put too many in, then I'm not gonna be able to write it down. But I will, if I have room, put these down, or in my memory spread for it, put those down once I know what songs they sing. So anyways, so there's that. And then they have like a reception beforehand, which I'm kind of gonna be rushing to. Like I get done with work at 6. That starts at 6:30, but it's about 15 minutes away from where I live or where I work. And then the actual show is at 7:30. So hopefully I'll be able to make it to everything, because I think this will have like pretty good snacks and appetizers, and I think they said they have a full bar, but you know, you have to pay for the drinks, so it'll just be fun. And then we have on Sunday, I want to mark down that I need to do my full week spread. And again, it's one of those things that, you know, I forget easily, so we'll see. We'll see if I remember, but we'll do the white one this time. They're listening to music out there too, and I'm trying to pinpoint like what they're listening to. It sounds very like old-timey, yeah, very like old-timey type music, but I don't think they're particularly old working on my yard. So there's that. And then I want to put down, kind of want to put down a full box. Maybe I'll just put it down at the bottom. If I can find it. And I kind of want this one with the waves. They kind of remind me of clouds, but they're waves. And I'm gonna just write out the 2 o'clock. And even though I'll be at work for, you know, like a good chunk of the day into the afternoon, I just don't really want to have the boxes too close to each other. And so I'll still keep everything sequential, but we'll do it that way. And technically I'll probably do my full week beforehand if I do it at all. So there's that. And then I have church at 5:30, and so I'm just going to use, this is from Miscellany Boulevard, and I'm going to mark that in. It's a little crooked. And then I have this from Daily Cuteness, and I thought this one matched the best. I've used up like most of the colors that I use the most, and so I have a lot of greens and yellows left on that one. But I have church and then gym, and part of it depends on how hungry I am, because I feel like I'm gonna get kind of hungry, but hopefully not too bad. And then we'll put that over there. It's kind of like every other one is like that, but I just don't want the church next to like the camera, if that makes sense, like alternating. So I'll just have to live with that. And then down here I want to mark down that I want to plan, and I think the pink leaf prints one had a time to plan sticker and like a little, it could be an Erin Condren planner, and then I'll just mark that so then I can plan like my next week spread. Perfect. So there's that. Let me just kind of briefly go through what I have left. I mean, obviously I still have a like ton and a half left, but I am planning on doing at least a spread or 2 more with this. I probably could even do more, but we've got all these washi strips, glitter headers, we've got the date covers, we've got all of the full heart checklist, or sailboat checklist, which I intentionally saved for my TN. Then we have the cleaning labels, bill dues, because I didn't have any bill dues this week, and a lot of headers. I used not very many things from the peanut butter taco sampler, same with pink leaf prints. Still have tons of icons left. I'll probably get gas on Monday or Tuesday. I just don't want to put it in before I know. Most of the Miscellany Boulevard sampler. I've got 4 full boxes left, which I might squeeze in, but I might just save it, and maybe I will do an Erin Condren spread with it since I have so many boxes. I have a ton of half boxes and quarter boxes left because I had those 2 sheets. Then I have like these hydrate stickers, which I might use in my traveler's notebook or horizontal spread. And then I have some other like icons that I just didn't use. And then on this Moonlight Paper Co sticker, I still have a lot too. But this finished reading sticker I will hopefully get to use in my horizontal. I've been trying to do like in my horizontal kind of like me time, like what am I watching, what am I reading, what am I doing to relax, and then just kind of filling it in with other things that happened in the day. So that will come in handy for that week, or you know, for that spread planner, whatnot. So anyways, this is how it's looking so far. I will come back and show you how it's turning out. Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and this is how my week turned out. I loved how this kit turned out with all of the yellow, like bursts of color. But anyways, I had a great week. I kind of like pittered out a little bit at the end of the week with some of my responsibilities, but I was, quite productive in the first half of the week, so that's good, right? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and I will just see you in my next video. Bye now.